Hello guys, this video is for Pro Tools users. If you consider buying a motorized fader for Pro Tools, this device can be a good option, or maybe not. I will show you what are the functions of this device in Pro Tools, because the manufacturer PreSonus claims it supports a UE protocol that Pro Tools uses to work with peripherals like this. But I will show you what is my experience. So I am launching Pro Tools. I already created a session. The only important track is this one, audio track 1. I will change the color. Okay, so I will delete this. I set the track to auto latch mode. I have a 1 kHz tone here, so just to have some audio. The fader is set to 0. When I touch it, the fader in Pro Tools jumps. Okay, so I hit play. Now I am writing the automation. It works just fine. You see. Okay. Okay, I let it be. Now I will try to play back and let's see what the fader is doing. The fader here in Pro Tools is following the automation as it should, but the fader here is doing nothing. Only thing that it's doing is that when I touch it, it writes the automation. So, if you have automation set like this, you set it to 0, but when you play back, for example here, and you accidentally touch it, actually, you see, it doesn't make sense how it works. So this is the issue. I tried different modes. Even in read mode, it doesn't follow the automation of the fader. It does nothing. You see, it's dead. I can show you touch mode. Again, nothing. Only if I touch it, it rewrites the automation. But otherwise, it's doing nothing. Well, let's go to write mode. See, I touch it, then it writes, but otherwise it's not doing anything. So, I discussed this issue with technical support. I sent them all the necessary files they needed. They wanted a video that demonstrates the issue and everything else. And what they are telling me that FADERPORT itself, it's absolutely okay. And the issue is on the side of Pro Tools, or let's say Avid. In this state of the firmware and everything else, the functionality is limited and it maybe doesn't make sense to buy this thing if you want a motorized fader, because in Pro Tools it's not motorized fader at all, it's just a fader that doesn't follow the automation. That's my final word about this. But to be honest, the technical support of PreSonus was, let's say, helpful, but they didn't help me at all. I will most likely return this device to the seller. But they were responding and trying to fix it, but they maybe don't know how to do it. I also tried this device in Studio One and it worked as it should. I can show you. Now I will turn on the fader port and I want to set it to Studio One mode. So I hold next button and turn it on. Now I push solo and now it is in Studio One mode. Studio One is the DAW from PreSonus. I also created a session with the tone, the same. And when I press play, you see, now it follows the automation just right. The thing is that this device is actually fully functional hardware-wise, but not software-wise for Pro Tools. It is functional for Studio One. I don't know others. I don't know Logic and so on, because I'm a Pro Tools user. But I'm sure that this is not fully functional for Pro Tools and it doesn't work as motorized fader in Pro Tools. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you to decide which device to buy or which not to buy if you are a Pro Tools user. So see you next time.